Hutchison.
Thank you for the opportunity of speaking briefly in this third reading of the Psychoactive Drugs Amendment, Substances Amendment Bill. Mr. Speaker, undoubtedly for 20 years or so, successive governments have been grappling with how best to minimise harm from psychoactive substances, and their use and availability in New Zealand has burgeoned over the last few decades. This is a very complex area, and undoubtedly those that manufacture psychoactive substances are continuously trying to invent new substances that detrimentally affect New Zealand families and young people. In fact, nowhere in the world are there clear answers as to how best to deal with this problem. However, as Ian Lees-Galloway said, prior to this Act that we are amending coming in, we did not have a regulatory regime, and there is little doubt in my mind that the Psychoactive Substances Act remains the best way we know of in dealing with emerging psychoactive substances. The amendment bill revokes all interim approvals for psychoactive substances, and it indeed has emerged from an outpouring throughout New Zealand of the concerns of ordinary people about these substances, and the government has acted very decisively. Many speakers have indicated that perhaps there are simple solutions. They are wrong, and many people have indicated that the science around ensuring there is minimal risk is easy. They are wrong. It is not easy, nor is the science around animal testing. Mr. Speaker, there is no doubt that the national government is constantly monitoring world literature to do everything possible to ensure that we exercise best practice in this country. I do find it absurd that the Green Party are abstaining, but nevertheless the rest of the Parliament are in agreement that the best thing we can do is to send clear messages at this stage and then progress on and use best practice science and evidence to ensure that we do everything possible to minimise harm and protect the health of New Zealanders.
I call a whistle wall.
Kia ora, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much for this opportunity to speak in the third reading of the Psychoactive Substances Amendment Bill, and as a member of the Health Select Committee that heard the primary piece of legislation, I want to